Ladies and gentlemen, and for today's video, we are going to do our best to finish London in xwar 40, the final frontier, the final boss, final battle. Now, this is gonna be a tough one, as the last one. We're gonna be utilizing first Black Samurai and hoping it's beneficial. We'll take our time to evaluate the corresponding heroes and the faction bonus and the draft bonus that we'll need for the additional buff. We're looking at 3 nature. The technology will work best in attacking them. Looking at 1 Superman, 1 dark, and 1 technology. Okay, so we have a technology hero that should be sufficient. We have 2 dark heroes. That's good on the field of getting the draft, right? We have Samurai Girl, but still not awakened to Mystic. That's not a good point. We have a power difference that will also affect the battle. Let us try with this draft, even though technology will affect the selection of nature, and let's see how it will go. Yes, I'm relying on the freezing effect of Ice Lady, the stunning effect of Rockfella, and of course the Black Samurai, massive damage that it can conclude and do to the enemy, recovery. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Okay, and the burning effect of Sakuba will add. Yeah, I might lose Toku, Samurai Girl. Which, yes, she took him out. It's good. Now the remaining is sufficient, or we can handle them. What remains? Fantastic. Only lost 1 hero. The total damage of 13 million. That will exclude and conclude London being cleared. Not the best performance in terms of stars, but I value moving on through X Wars than the stars. Later on, if you look at challenge 9, I'm gonna be needing obtaining 110 stars. So I'm still at challenge 8, where I need 6 heroes at 200 level. That's fine, but at least we can move into Berlin, the next chapter in xwar. Advancing is more important than the stars, because you can always power up and come back and gain those stars. If you actually look at the history, right, aside from London's situation, I always go back and seek to get a perfect star in each xwar. Or actually we can add to this video trying to get a perfect star in the remaining before xwar. We will try. We're more powerful now. We have more firepower that should help us to get 3 stars. So we concluded with perfect full stars. That's actually part of the challenge of you getting 3 stars in every single battle. Perfection in battle. So right, let's do that. Get this also to perfect. I'll try to speed it up. Okay, so we need to look at what happened here. We're looking at 4 drafts. Draft 4. And there's also a dark presence that comes from him, even though he's a dark hero. There's a massive power difference where we are stronger. Right. So how do we fix this? First, we'll remove the nature hero. Okay. Then we have 2 dark heroes where nature is actually strong against. So maybe we need to change our draft. Right? Adjust it. And maybe we need to remove her and put, for instance, Ura. Right, and try again. No, that didn't work. Okay, redrafting, and we'll put Einstein. We'll try it like this to see. Yes, you can try a couple of times and it can make a difference. If you keep failing, then maybe it's time to change to another battleship that can provide more power. No, as we looked, Einstein, sorry, clicked on the next chapter. That's not what we want. We want to finish this during this video. As much as possible, add stars. So Einstein is the problem. So how about we use a universal hero, the single spaceship, and see. It's about the ability to endure damage and not die. Didn't work also. How about we manipulate this and add the group ship, and we've changed this, we remove him, and let's add him, for instance, and let's try. Even if it takes away power, it still can get you 3 stars. Let's try the single attack ship. Yeah, it's a trial and error. Right, so he's the weakest link that we have that keeps on dying in battle, being beaten. So we go again and try. This will also teach you about xwar and how to conduct it. Let's try Sand Queen. Let's see what will that conclude. She also died. Okay, so facing a major issue in the last hero of the draft is weak. Okay, so let's try him. He died also. Okay, let's try to add her. Let's see. Yep, this combination worked and it got us victory of 3 stars. As I told you, drafting and faction bonus play an important role. It's not just about power. I actually lost power by doing what I just did. Let's go for it directly and see if it will work on its own. Okay, 3 stars. Next. Almost 3 technology and 3 nature, and then Rex. Let's see what will happen. Let's move it up. 3 stars. Okay, so I've concluded this was perfect. Perfect. Crystal Forest remains, and obtaining it in a perfect status, which we will conclude this video with one last battle. You can see here that they are using universal draft, armor, broken armor, and critical plus 15. And they are 3 universal heroes, which kind of poses a problem, but we'll try with this current draft and see what will happen. And it worked. Okay, that was fast. So what else remains here unfulfilled until we reach perfect? Of course, the forest avatar and his massive damage. He killed Sakupa. So Sakupa is the weakest. So how about we remove her, put her back in the back line. He killed more by doing that. Do understand that the frontliners are actually the ones that take damage first. Okay. So Sakupa is in damage area where we either need to change the spaceship or gain a faction bonus or a compound restraint, camp restraint against the main team, which is technology. So that would be Superman as the best alternative. Okay. And then we would mix it like this and see the outcome. Perfect. The draft was correct. Let's see what we can achieve with the same draft since there's still technology. The main issue. Excellent. Now the Desert of Storm, which is annoying. Let's try with this. Perfect. Next. Perfect. Rockefeller is the main issue, but that would be fine, I believe. We have two weak heroes against this battle. These two. So we would remove them with Sakupa. Change it to the last. Change it here. And we would put her. That should conclude. No, Aurora is the weakest in this. We have God factions and we have technology factions. So adding darkness might work, and technology is not gonna really come near them. So let's try with Universal Hero. The Universal Hero died. Okay, let's add Valkyria. Let's make her here. Yep, that worked because of the faction bonus. Okay, let's go for it and see what will happen. Valkyria didn't survive because she's weak against the opposing sides. That's the 6th draft of technology. How to address this? We're talking about technology, so Superman would be best. So adding her might be a good selection with a single attack ship. Yep, perfect. And now he is an issue. Electric arc and the damage that he does. Definitely Aurora will be damaged. So we will try to add Valkyria and see if it works. Yes. So it has been cleared, I believe, with full stars of perfect. So now we have 100% in America, Nova Star, perfect. Europe, we're still starting in it, and we advance to Berlin. And xwar has been interestingly fun in how you can understand it and play it and achieve more and come back later to get more of the stars during the battles. Thank you so much for watching and looking at different strategies of how you can reattempt the same battle again and again by changing your hero and actually win 3 stars without doing anything. A change, a power up, an awakening, a leveling up. So I hope this video was beneficial for you and see you in the next one. Salute.